What's up, Jamers? It's the one Jamin. Today we are playing Naya Convoke. There's a lot of really cool things we can do with this deck, and it's based around Knight-Errant of Eos and Ancient Imperiosaur. This is a 7-mana 6/6 DINO with Convoke, has Trample and Ward 2, and ETBs with 2+1/+1 counters for each creature that convoked it. So we have a lot of 1-drops and a lot of creatures that can convoke this, and a lot of creatures that can make additional creatures. We also have Knight-Errant of Eos, which gets additional copies of Gala Greeters in all of our 1-drops as well, and also it gets some other creatures from our sideboard, like utility-wise, like Haywire Mite, Sun Gold Sentinel, Brutal Cathar, Welcoming Vampire, and King Darien to pump up our tokens. We also have a ways to make treasure tokens and artifacts because we're playing 4 copies of Gleeful Demolition. It's a 1-mana sorcery, destroy an artifact. If you controlled the artifact, make 3/1/1/1/1 red Phyrexian Goblin creature tokens. So Yotian Frontliner is an artifact, Skrelv is an artifact, Rabbit Battery is an artifact, Voldaren Epicure makes an artifact, Gala Greeters makes treasures, which are artifacts, Fable and Mirror Breaker makes treasures, which are artifacts. So also Mirrex makes treasures, which makes artifact 1/1 creature tokens. So a lot of artifacts to target with Gleeful Demolition. It makes 3 1/1s, which means we can convoke Knight-Errant of Eos or Ancient Imperiosaur super early, pump them all up with Wedding Announcement, and go to town. We have some sideboard cards here, which is like Surge of Salvation, Invasion of Gobakhan to pump all of our stuff up, Destroy Evil, Reckoner Bankbuster. We also have 2 copies of Cabaret Charm, which can either pump up our things, deal a bunch of damage to one of our opponent's creatures or walkers, or we can even make 2 1/1s with this thing. So anyway, I feel like this deck is going to be really good. I also did not test this yet, so let's go ahead and get into the matches and see how it does for us. Like the video and subscribe if you want to see more standard content like this, and it all starts right now. We do technically have it because of Gala Greeters if we draw a creature, so I could have held the Frontliner for turn 3. Can you stop having Skrelv every game turn 1? Be great. Wow. Could destroy Skrelv, but I really need a creature. Or at least this Skrelv can't get past my Gala Greeters and my 1/1s. And hopefully they just don't have an NX Sentry for the same exact curve as last game. Oh my god! How? Haber, thanks for the follow. How do they do that? Exactly the same curve, exactly 2 times in a row. Please no second Annex entry. Wow. I still can't block it. It has Menace. So gross. Is this what it's like to have no lands, huh? I'm 13 cards into my deck and I have 3 lands. 2 lands. Wow. Ton of lands. I mean, Skrelv into turn 1 Skrelv, turn 2 Joblin Duelist, turn 3 NX Sentry is like, how am I supposed to beat that 2 games in a row? Do I just chump this? Oh, I think they have Eiganjo. Because they used life for that. It means I'm just chump blocking. Still can't draw land. Well, I can't protect from 3 different colors. Can this add white mana if you... Nope. I still think they have Eiganjo. Speaking of, I mean, Eiganjo does get around. I mean, it doesn't get around Surge, and that's definitely a card that could have. And I need the mana. I don't think I can cast Knight-Errant of Eos yet. I think I just have to go Wedding Announcement. No, I'll go... Yeah, I'll go... The thing about Wedding Announcement, though, is that it doesn't block as well. I'll just do Wedding Announcement. Still think they have Eiganjo. The next turn's going to be a good turn for us if we survive. Because we'll actually have mana to work with. Unfortunately, we have to block a lot of things here because a lot of the things have toxic. Which is one of the reasons why I wanted to play the Fable, so I have a 2-power creature. Instead of Wedding being a 1-power creature. They're at 8 life just from, like, Skrelv stuff. That says white, right? Hexproof from white, unblockable by white? I could just, like, no. Just chump block it. Okay, now I think I want to play Fable because it gives me another red creature. 2 white, 2 red, and a green. Razorverge Thicket. Make as many blockers as possible. I really want to get rid of that Grafted Butcher, but it's going to be a problem because if I get rid of it, it's like I need to exile it, because if I get rid of it, it comes back with its own ability and gives everything menace. Censor. That's fine. I mean, the more blockers, the better, so I might as well just keep the weddings. Like, I feel like eventually they're just going to have a big turn. Which kind of sucks for me. I'll bring out the Frontliner since it's an ability. I'm eventually going to get to attack them. So if they don't kill me in the next couple turns, I think I have enough for lethal. Or at least enough for them to have to block. Unfortunately, the Phyrexian Censor makes our creatures come in tapped as well. So this is the major turn for them, I think. If they can make another thing unblockable, they probably have like a couple Surges in hand and an Eiganjo. They might be waiting on like double Grafted Butcher. Or like a big Grafted Butcher plus Skrelv on Jumbo Duelist play. I'm at 8 poison. They want their Grafted Butcher to die. I should just take the 2. Sure, no blocks. It doesn't have poison. Oh, they can give it a poison after blocks. Oh, that's actually just super interesting. And it'll put me at like 9 poison. That's too close for comfort, right? Wait, if they do that and I go to 9 poison, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attackers. So 2, 4, 6, 8 damage goes through. And they die? No blocks. If you got it, you got it. If they use the Skrelv at all, I win. Okay, not anymore. They have a blocker. Okay. One, two, three, four, 5 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3 plus 4, 7, 8, 9 attackers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers. 4 things get through. They have Eiganjo though. So I actually don't win. I don't win because of their Eiganjo. So I need to dodge another turn of lethal. I guess I could just start attacking with Knight-Errant of Eos. But then they can first strike block that plus Eiganjo the Knight-Errant. So no. I have to dodge another turn of lethal. I technically had lethal last turn, but I just know they have Eiganjo. Based on how they've played the last couple turns. Or not the last couple turns, like 6, 7 turns ago. So I can use Reflection of Kiki-Chiki to copy Yotian Frontliner and make 2 of my 2/2s out of range of It's not gonna matter though, I have too many 2/2s. I definitely have lethal next turn, if it comes back to me. Okay, so let's play around Eiganjo plus removal then. Eiganjo plus like cut down or go for the throat. Well, we take this anyway. No blocks. Crawling Chorus, that's a blocker. Okay. I'll hold the land just in case I draw another Fable. Okay, so they have Eiganjo. Let's say Eiganjo plus cut down, right? They cut down this. Eiganjo. This. We have 1, 2 plus 6 is 8, 9, 10 attackers to their 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers. That's 4 2/2s get through. That's 8 damage. So we just have lethal right now. If I'm doing this right. This is probably even better than... Wait, actually, I don't have lethal anymore because that came in tapped. I should have, if I attack with reflection, I have lethal. Hold on. Let's do this real quick. Oh, now it's lethal. One more extra damage. This is still taking into account that they could have a burn spell. Or not a burn spell. This is taking into account that they could have Eiganjo and removal. But now it doesn't matter because they go to 6 anyway from this. I'm pretty sure it's lethal. I at least hope it is. So we expect Eiganjo already, and we have game through Eiganjo and cut down. Anyway. At least I hope my math is right. Obligatory math is for blockers. Okay, so I Eiganjo my 3-power thing and take 2. They should take exactly 6. If they have Eiganjo plus cut down. Just if they have just Eiganjo, they take 8. Right? Because I have 4, 5, 6 unblocked creatures. 5 unblocked creatures. This isn't Pearly? What's up, John? Okay, so I win. They Eiganjo one of them. No! They gain 2 life. I did not think about knockout blow. Okay, so now they can't Eiganjo me. Are they still dead? This is 8 damage. 8 damage, exactly? If they have cut down... Yes! It's 8 damage, right? Exactly? Because I played around 2 different pieces of interaction, it's exactly lethal. Let's go! Oh, what a game. What a game. Okay, we have the DINO. This just in, we have the DINO. I finally reached the diamond tier since a few weeks ago my friend introduced me to MTG. Let's go, Atomic Cat. What are we doing now? Do we just Gleeful Demolition our token now? I feel like we do that. I kind of want to get Gala Greeters down first, though. But if we do this now, we can actually cast the Imperiosaur on turn 3, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can actually cast Imperiosaur next turn. Don't kill our creatures, please. No go for the throat. Yep, it was our opponent's turn. Wow. That sucks. We could have had this a turn earlier. And now they can go for the throat if they have a land. Wow. We would have actually beat them. Ah. That is the most frustrating thing ever, man. We just like skipped our turn. It's a freaking internet. I would have put it past my opponent to have Gixis command in their deck. All right, that triggers the Nissa. And then this can flip and become a 6/6 reach lifelink. Opponent really should be at 4 life right now. Because on turn 3 we would have cast the Imperiosaur and attack them for 14. They don't block because I have trample. The next turn they go land, go for the throat, just like they did, but they'd be at 4. And we would have already killed them by now. But instead, the internet died and we lost an entire turn. I don't think I need any more creatures here. I think I just need a payoff. That's a payoff. See if they have another go for the throat. But we do have a 20/20. I'm putting 1/1 counters on these because to play around Gixis command. I could have still played DINO turn 3 with Gala Greeters turn 2. It didn't matter because I lost an entire turn, Viking, to the internet being down and them having 2 go for the throats to exactly 2 go for the throats for our Imperiosaurs. That's annoying. There's another one. Okay, that enters. We get more counters. Except that they killed the greeter. Yeah, they would have killed the greeter because I had to go for the throat. And we get to copy the Imperiosaur with Reflection of Kiki-Jiki. And I think it will not. I think it will make a 6/6 and it won't make a 21/21. That's fine though. We're still in this game after completely missing our turn 3 to internet. They have 1, 2. Okay, they grow the thing. They give, this says Death Touch, right? No, just Lifelink. 1 reach, 1 Lifelink, okay. Oh, they can give Pelucranos First Strike and Death Touch. Oh, and they're also giving it to their tokens. Attacking me. There's no way to kill these. First Strike, Death Touch, basically unblockable. Copperline Gorge. We can attack with the 21/21 Imperiosaur. Can they block that? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 21. Wait. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 7 is 18. 17 plus 4 is 21. They can only kill it if they block with everything they have. So they almost... Are they just dead? Let's see. If they block this, I'm just gonna go for it. I think they might be dead. I'm gonna gain 2 life twice just in case they're not dead. Or they could just be dead. Wow, what a game. What a game. God, I was so pissed that we lost our entire turn 3 and still won anyway. Gala Greeters. Gala Greeters or Invasion? Probably Greeters. I don't know, I think they have cut down. I don't want to get Gala Greeters cut down right away. I realize I could have got a damage in on the invasion, but I think they have cut down. Yep. Oh, wow. Double Glistening Delusion hand? Oh, my God. How do I beat that? Wow. I guess I just have to just get through it, I guess. Like, their entire hand is removal. Oh wow, they drew a land too. It's pretty good. Is the ban and restriction announcement supposed to be on the 29th? Somebody help me out here. I don't know exactly what day it's supposed to happen. Alright, so they oh, they drew another Blackleaf Cliffs. Wow. I wish I was my opponent. Just like, Sokenzan was the only other land in their hand besides the swamp, and they just top decked double Blackleaf Cliffs in a row. I'm just gonna pass and just make Mirrex tokens. Unfortunately, they can just play like Bloodtithe Harvester here, and it's just as good. Okay. Just don't. Okay, finally they played that land. Do another invasion. I kind of just want to keep making Mirrex tokens and just not do anything. Yeah, pretty sure that's just what I'm going to do. Because the mites don't die to Glistening Deluge, because they're not white. White or green. And they're just top decking lands, top decking good cards. At least we get to Eiganjo to Bloodtithe. I could just like force a removal spell. Force the Abrade here. And like if I do this and this, they like use Abrade. And that's kind of okay for me. Because like they can block the 2/2 and then Abrade my other one. Take 2, and then I don't kill the invasion. That's fine with me. Alright, that's the plan. Oh, wow. Okay. Do I Eiganjo? I don't think so. So opponent is just going to play Bloodtithe Harvester and pass, right? They lose just how much? 3/3? I can grow Gala Greeters out of range, right? Wait, no, I can't. I thought this could be a 4/4, but I can't. So this forces the glistening. So I guess I just have to use Invasion on the glistening and they tap out for it. Okay. And now they have to like soul transfer Haywire Mite? I really don't want to use this Light Shield right this turn, though, but I might be forced to. So they've used 2 Glistening Deluges, a Braid Cut Down. They have a Soul Transfer and a Blood Tithe. They cast a Fable. Well, that's fine. And a Bankbuster. I mean, that's fine. Haywire Mite can kill the Bankbuster. Good draw. I don't want to get rid of my Haywire Mite because it's going to be a 4/4 at the end of the turn, but I have these mites here anyway. Actually, it's going to be a 5/5. I guess I am okay with it then? Okay, well, they're just like giving them draws off this Bankbuster? Like, this is a really powerful creature. Sure. Just make huge creatures, I guess? Like, having Surge of Salvation definitely is busted. And this Mirrex is going to be busted, too. Because every Mirrex token becomes a 4/4 when after it attacks. Because it enters as a 2/2. If they don't block it, end step they get 2+1/+1 counters. I'm not using Surge of Salvation here, right? Am I using Light Shield right here? Probably. Dude, that card in their hand might be like really expensive. Does Surge counter and Breach or only Invoke? I'm not sure. Okay, so I can go Gala Greeters, Knight-Errant. There's no way I can just... I don't have a white creature right now, so... There's no way I can get all the mana I want. And I think I'm giving Gala Greeters +1/+1 counter. Just to make all of our threats... Oh, wow. Skrelv and Rabbit. I think I want to keep up Surge of Salvation and Haywire Mite here. I don't even know if I need to play Skrelv. No, I think I should play Skrelv. I guess I could have also got away with playing Rabbit Battery there. Yes! Nice. Beating removal.deck is pretty good. I'll keep it because I have Invasion and Surge, but I don't think it's a very good hand. Reveal an artifact or creature. I don't want to Surge this card, but it's protecting my King Darien. Infinite removal. I guess we'll take the underdog. Oh, Sun Gold Sentinel. Nice. Wedding Announcement will hopefully eat a couple removal spells from them. And then we'll get Flesh Gorger. We do have Eiganjo. The whole point of me taking underdog was so I didn't have proactive play. Oh my gosh. I need them to stop talking decking proactive plays. Oh, so annoying. Back-to-back 3-mana creatures. Back-to-back 3-mana annoying creatures was like the worst possible draws for me, for them to have. They didn't use Cut Down. So we're going to use Cut Down. There's no way they attack with the Graveyard Glutton. Okay. Another Wedding. Don't worry, they'll draw land and then invoke and you can just press the Tempting Concede button. Alright. We can go King Darien, and that means they have to cut down in response. I kind of want to double spell this turn. King Darien gets out of cut down range. I think I want to go Wedding Announcement though. Oh, I only have one white source, so I can't double spell. Does that change anything? I think if they don't cut down in response, they will. But there's a slight chance they don't, so I think this is the better play. Oh, they... Wow. So we get to kill the Invasion of Gobakhan. At the expense of... I think I just need to kill the Invasion so that they don't go for the throat the King Darien. I guess they have 2 go for the throat, so it doesn't really do anything. We could, like, save our 3/3s here. Doesn't do anything. They're going to go for the throat King Darien. We're going to Light Shield Array. They're going to go for the throat again. But that gets both go for the throats out of their hand. And hopefully we draw a white mana. Because for some reason we've drawn 4 lands that aren't white. That's okay. That's in the grave, right? So it makes sense to go Sun Gold Sentinel plus Voldaren Epicure here. And then I don't think I'm attacking. Because if they kill the 4/3, I don't want to lose the race. Oh my god, what a card.
I take no joy in the slaughter, but it's necessary work.
What a draw. They needed a blocker. Alright, I want to draw a creature with 5 power, I guess. So I can use the Sun Gold Sentinel. I mean, that is a creature with 5 power. Wow. I still can't kill that Sorin, though. Oh yeah, I can already use Sun Gold, never mind. Is this 2, 3, 4? Am I gonna use Sun Gold or just let it block? Let the Trespasser block? I mean, the Sorin just dies anyway, regardless, right? Just attack all. But then they cut down the Voldaren Epicure, and that's not the case. I think I'm willing to take that trade, though. If they use cut down here and block the Sun Gold, I'm fine with that. Because then that means we get rid of their Graveyard Trespasser. And we get to resolve Wedding Announcement and draw a card. Nice. As long as I don't get some crazy spell off the top.
Blood for knowledge, a fair trade.
And I guess that counts as... I mean, I didn't want them to have blockers, but here we are. We can just cast Knight-Errant of Eos without Convoking. I don't love that, but... At least this gives us 2 attackers on Sorin this turn. It also gives us a draw off the Wedding Announcement. Oh wow, this is best possible. Don't have something good. All right, whoo! Killed both their creatures and the Sorin, and we get a draw. Oh my god. Flesh Gorger as a 7/5? That is so annoying. I guess I can double block it. It's a really easy double block. Nice. All right, Jamers, thank you for hanging out. We ended up going 75% win rate with this. We went 3-1. We even beat Rakdos midrange. Our only loss was Mono Black, but they got kind of lucky. Don't tell them I said that. But anyway, huge Ancient Imperiosaur, as you saw. Knight-Errant of Eos giving a lot of card advantage. Of course, Wedding Announcement and Fable the Mirror Breaker are just too good to be true. And I do like the fact that we have a lot of artifacts here. We have 4, 8, 12 turn 1 artifacts, technically. And then we even have a bunch of artifacts from Gala Greeters and Fable the Mirror Breaker. And also Mirrex put in a lot of work against Rakdos. So anyway, have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one. Try this out for yourself. Trust me, it's super fun, and also 75% win rate. Can't guarantee that you'll have that same win rate as well, but you can try it. It's really fun. I'll see you in the next one. And as always, peace.